What is oop, everybody? Hope you're doing well. And I don't know why I said that like that. Yeah, what is oop? Yeah, what is oop? Now I've got a very important question for you. And look, if you've been following the channel yesterday, you'll know that we did a bit of coverage on the live stream, if I can speak properly, the live stream that Kabam did, where we got the tease that we will be getting Kindred. Of course, by all the clues and the moons of Mongo. What's that from? Flash Gordon! Where the heck did I pull on that particular nugget of stuff? It just kind of went into my head and I was like, by the moons of Mongo. It's like, I was thinking, like, where have I heard that before? And then it's just like, I remember, like, I watched Flash Gordon with my dad when I was a kid, because it was I think they said it in the movie. Oh, that's where Gordon's alive comes from, with the amazing Brian Blessed. In any case, this video is sidetracked. We need to get back on topic. So a lot of you sussed out Kindred as being our first July champion, and that is fantastic. But the question is, who do you think is going to be the secondary champion to this? A lot of people have a lot of speculations to it, and it's very much pinpointed in the Spider-Verse territory. It's a bit of a weird one with this one, because there was loads like twists and turns in this one, because the character, I think I might have mentioned in yesterday's video, that could be like Gabriel Stacy, but also could be Sarah Stacy, because there's kind of like clones and the Harry Osborn link, and there's so much kind of like grey area to all this stuff, and I'm like, right, okay, this is going to be an odd character. In any case, there could be a whole plethora of options. There could be links to Mephisto. There could be links to Harry Osborn. I'm not saying Harry Osborn's going to be a champion, that's not going to be the case. But there's some weird links down the line. And of course, with a demon like Physiology, we're expecting this particular Kindred champion to be a mystic-based character. Depending, again, on which way they go with it, it may be a mystic-based character, it may not be, but I would assume it's going to be a mystic-based character. But who may be the other one? Is it going to be another villain? Or is it going to be a case it's going to be a hero? And lots of you are theorizing who you think it's going to be. Like, first of all, people are saying that it could be Scarlet Spider, Ben Reilly, as being the kind of, you know, new Spider-based character. Yes, we have had recently Spider-Man Supreme into game. But it's really like down to like who we think it could be. Because it could be so many different ways. Like, I don't know whether or not Kabam at some point are trying to like field the challenge of putting in a mutant-based Spider-Man. I'm not saying this is going to be that, but it is something that I reckon is going to happen at some stage. A lot of like times we've theorized it could be Man Spider, if you've seen the 90s animated Spider-Man comic book show, what I'm going on with it, animated show, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. There was Man Spider within that. There is a special saga, which I think it's slightly based on, which is the 6-arm saga. This is when Spider-Man had, well, 6 arms, kind of like, and that's kind of like a mutation in itself. But I digress. There are tons of other options that it could be. It could be a double villain month, not say yes or no, it's just the case that it could be. So Lizard could be one of those other options, being somewhat of a baddie and as well being an enemy to Spider-Man. It is very much possible. There also is a possibility that we could see a certain time. That certain time could be a Morbin time. Yes, Morbius could be that particular champion. I mean, Nick Cost did a fantastic kind of fan version a long time ago, so it's always good to kind of like see that. But again, like, you know, it's a possibility. We're still yet to see Morbius, and Morbius was featured in the Summoner's Choice. I mean, not the most recent one, but then again, you could say, well, Spider-Woman could be an option to kind of like go into this if we're going Spider-Verse on this. But as well, Prowler could be part of that. We've recently had the release of Into the Spider-Verse, so it could be, again, another case of different options. Could be, could be not. This was part of the Underdog Vote, so it could be, yeah, any of these could be seen as Spider-Verse tie-ins. Although with recent kind of like, you know, film and other stuff as well, I mean, this is from the Ultimate Alliance 3 Black Order game on Switch, you know, you just don't know if it'd be Morbius, whether or not, like, from a popularity standpoint, Kabam might go, you know, we'll give it another year before we think about putting in this particular character. But there are always characters that kind of come out of the woodwork, which I got to be honest, sometimes I'm not either a big fan of or, you know, forget to kind of cover or, you know, consider, like Silk. So Silk is a little bit different to Spider-Man in that she has less superhuman strength than him, but she also possesses more agility than him and an advanced spider sense far more sensitive than other totems. She possesses the ability to produce organic webbing from her fingertips, and also her powers include web crawl, all the usual things: superhuman strength, superhuman speed, superhuman stamina, durability, all those things and more. Silk senses, organic webbing, because obviously we kind of like talked about that. She's just, yeah, she's pretty nimble. She's also pretty stocky, and you know, just as good, just a little bit less than Spider-Man, just has different abilities. The same way you can say for Miles Morales has similar, but he has different abilities. In any case, before going into any more detail, I'm just going to go into some more kind of character options. We'll just leave it at that. Who do you think is going to be the new champion alongside Kindred in July? And do you think it's going to tie in some sort of capacity? We've already got Mephisto in game. Could it be something associated with him and demon-like, you know, tendencies? Is it going to be something new or go in a different direction? Could we see something completely left field, like Hobgoblin, for example? But in any case, what are your thoughts? Put it in the comment section down below, and check out some other content which will be located on screen right now. I'll see you all soon. Have a great day. Bye bye.